Hey guys, welcome back for video number 2, review of the Slate ML-2 modeling microphone. The first video was on drums. This time we're doing acoustic guitar, electric guitar cabinet, and bass guitar cabinet. I did mic up a vocal for this, but I didn't think it really sounded all that great. You know, you guys can try it. It totally works. It's workable, but honestly, I don't think that's where this shines. It shines on instruments and stuff like that. So if somebody else wants to do a review on that, fine. That's not what I did. I did record the acoustic guitar with this and the vocal with an ML-1, so you can hear that. But yeah, let's check it out.
Someone's always coming around here, trailing some new kill. Says I seen a picture on a $100 bill, and what's a game of chance to you to him is one, a real skill. So glad to meet
Okay, so let's take a listen to it with the mics that the other mics that I normally use, which is on the voice here. I've got an Aventone CB12 tube mic with a Telefunken tube replacing the stock tube, and then I have a AKG C214 on the guitar body.
Someone's always coming around here, trailing some new kill. Says I seen a picture on a $100 bill, and what's a game of chance to you to him is one, a real skill. So glad to meet up the ticket shows there's money to be made. Go on, lose the gamble, that's the history of the trade. Did you add up all the cards left to play to zero? Sign up with evil
So yeah, they both sound really good. I really like them a lot. With ML1 and ML2, you can definitely get the kind of sound that you want. All right, so moving on, let's take a look at the electric guitar. I've got two 57s on it, on access and off access, and then I've got just the ML-2, but I recorded it and then duplicated that. The idea is, you know, we've got two mics here, and with one mic we can create two different sounds to really kind of create a different texture. So yeah, sounds pretty good. I guess it's not really a clean guitar, it's kind of got some grit to it, but yeah, let's take a listen to it. Just the one mic, the 57, and then I'll bring in the 121. Okay, yeah, sounds pretty good. Let's go back and forth between the 57's off axis and the choice that I made for the ML-2s. So let's hear, starting with the 57's. I'm going to show you kind of like what I liked for the ML-2s when it was dirty, but I'm going to show you how, like, you know, different choices really change the tonality. I mean, like, more so than I feel like it made a difference with like acoustic instruments and drums and stuff, you know, drums. It really does, is a very noticeable difference with this, much more so than other instruments. So let's check it out. I'm gonna show you here. I'm gonna change this from the 121 over to the 57 vintage. This was what I thought was, you know, a really good combination, the modern 57 and the vintage 57 on ML-2. So let's take a listen. Okay, so yeah, just like changing the microphones around on the duplicate track really had a massive impact on the tonality of the guitar. It's crazy. So yeah, let's hear the 57's on and off access versus the ML-2's. So yeah, really cool. I mean, I like the 57s. They're great. It's just it is what it is, and you get what you get. I feel like guitar and bass, you know, like electric instruments through a cabinet, a lot of times you spend a lot of time fiddling around with the tone, and this is a really fantastic way to, without having to like reamp or without having to remic things or you know, change things up drastically, that you can just achieve a great tone with one microphone. That's pretty amazing to me. All right, next up we got the bass, and honestly, I gotta say, I could go either way with this. Like I was going back and forth between the 421 emulation and my 421. And there's a difference, but it is marginal at best. So let's take a listen to what that sounds like. Here you go. Yeah, fantastic emulation of it. I mean, like there's really not that big of a difference. I noticed after doing the toms, you know, for my drums, I think really maybe some slight deviation in placement maybe had a little bit to do with the sort of what seemed to me drastic differences between my 421 and the ML2's emulation of the 421. This is pretty great. And same thing, you can duplicate the track with the ML2 and you know, get different tones. You know, you can blend tones, or you know, try out different microphones on the bass. Let's hear how it sounds with some different emulations on there. So yeah, pretty cool. I feel like guitar cabinets, it's definitely it's a big difference. Low end, you know, it can be a little more difficult to hear the difference in characteristics, because a lot of these microphones where you're really going to be able to hear the tonality is more in the mids and high, like register. The low end, you might be able to tell just based off of how well that microphone picks up low end. Will it sound different tonally? Yeah, that's where our ears, you know, might have a little bit more trouble perceiving that. And you're definitely not going to be able to tell on YouTube. So anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. All right, guys, that's all I got for the Slate ML-2 modeling microphone. My final thoughts are that it is a really good microphone. I was very skeptical going into it. I am not like some Slate fanboy. I thought that it was a really cool concept when I first heard about it. I got the ML1, and I like it, but I gotta be honest, like the ML1 isn't really my go-to mic for like vocals and stuff like that. I have like my Aventone CV12 with a Telefunken tube in it. 9 times out of 10 is the better sounding mic than any of the models on the ML-1. I'm sorry. I'm using it right. I know what I'm doing. It's just, it's not, it just doesn't really sound as good all the time. That's nothing against that mic. It's a great mic and it's good for a lot of other things. I like it a lot, but just saying. I think the ML-2 is a better microphone in regards to it. I think that it is just as good, or almost as good, as a lot of the microphones that it models. It just does a really, really great job. It's great on acoustic instruments. It's amazing on electric guitar for being able to one preamp, one microphone, duplicate it, throw a different model on it, get the sound you want. That's just amazing. I'm totally gonna start doing guitars with these. I mean, it's just no other way. It's rad. But you know, and bass sounds good. So it does the job. So you can have a bunch of these. You could have just like, you know, 16 of these or whatever, and you could record killer records with just these microphones. I wouldn't recommend it for vocals, but you know, I don't think that that's really what this meant for. It's you know, it's the instrument pack that you get with this. So it's really meant for recording instruments, and it does a fantastic job of it. Does it replace a you know, $100,000 mic locker or something like that? No, not a chance, not a chance. But it's a step in that direction. These microphones are really amazing, and you know, for the price, $150 a piece, I'm a believer. Way to go, Slate. You guys did a great job. So yeah, if you saw the first video, maybe you already did go out and buy a bunch of these, but if you're like not a drummer and you just record guitar and stuff like that, so hopefully this video helped you, you know, kind of seal the deal for you. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get that mic now, you know, because I heard it on guitar, you know, or whatever. So yeah, hopefully that helps. So I got more videos coming up. This isn't the last of them for a while. I've got another one I'm working on, but if you like these videos, please subscribe. I'm going to keep making them whether you do or not. I'm not looking to make any money off this. It's all about promoting my studio and my work and stuff like that, and that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Take it easy. I will see you next time.